guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Right here is your girl, the Iron Lady. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell notification, watch my videos, share, give your views, and we'll always have it lit. So this time round I want to talk about my teaching experience. Yes, right into it. So actually back those days when we were in high school, no one wanted to be a teacher. I remember in our class, it was just one girl who used to proudly say she wanted to be a teacher of biology and chemistry. But you know, the dream girl I wanted to become a lawyer or a lecturer. So either way, after my Form 4, I went to some school, neighboring school, you know the excitement, like you don't want to idle at home. So I went to my neighboring school. At that given time, they wanted a teacher of biology and agriculture, but yes, at that given time, the teacher had gone for maternity leave. So that excitement, I prepared myself, I remember, and went to that school. So I was not a graduate, I was just a Form 4 leaver, and just because I took my certificate there and they saw I performed well in biology and agriculture, I had done well in different co-curricular activities, they offered me the job, and there I went. I was still young, so teaching boys who seemed to be taller than me made it a tricky experience at that given time. And at times I could become overwhelmed, especially if those kids behaved in a manner that I felt I could not handle. And that at that given time, remember, I did not even know how to prepare the professional documents, and that is because I had not attended any teaching institute. But me being who I am, I still went ahead and tackled the challenge. I did my best, I remember, and I handled biology and agriculture right from Form 1 up to Form 4. That being a mixed day school and in our local area, there are challenges, especially from the village. So at times I could go home, cry myself and tell my mom, you know, I don't want to go back to that school. I never wish to teach in a mixed day school, and I feel that the experience is just quite awful. So after that, it was term 3, term 1, the madam was coming back, so I had to go back home. Remember those times, going back to the university, we had to wait for 1.5 years. So at that given time, I had to wait, and I felt I could just not sit at home and bask. I went to such an academy school. It was a little bit far from home, and I was offered a job. Remember, I was being paid 3,500, but just because I was coming from home, msichana wa mwalimu, so I didn't feel like it was pain, but I felt it was a hassle. The second school I was being paid 4,500, and because it was near home, my mother felt okay, mtoto wangu ananyanyaswa. But to me, it felt like an exciting experience. So the academy, being a private school, I still felt worked up. And since I didn't know that I was being exploited, I taught all the classes. Imagine. And in primary, there's no specialization. But what actually fascinated me is the fact that I could interact with the kids, train them how to do different activities, exploit their talents. And because I'm quite passionate and I know I'm talented in different fields, it still felt like a very, very good experience. Now, after teaching in that academy, there came our letters. I was called to Egerton University. Ajed, there we went. First year, we had a long holiday. I had my aunt living in Nairobi. I told her, Auntie, we've come for a holiday, and I don't think I'm going to hide for the next almost 3 or 4 months. I need something to do. Then she went. She found me some academy. I remember Naita Karen Mwisho, some academy family. I went there teaching. Now I think at this given point, I started enjoying, I'd been called to do an extension and education course. But now this other school actually made me start to like teaching. Still, it was a primary school, remember? And I was studying to become a secondary school teacher. So at that primary, my interest of teaching grew up. The director was so nice, and she always felt like, this girl is destined for great things. Back to the university, second year, third year, fourth, tukaenda TP. TP nimeenda pale Otunga High School in Kisii, teaching pure boys. At times, your skirt is very short. The skirt was very tight. It became a challenge, and I felt like teaching a boys' school is actually hard, but boys are quite cooperative. After TP, back to campus, to the field. I want to say that immediately after my graduation, I was lucky to get an employment. And that my first teaching school was day school. Yes. Remember, at the beginning I'd said no going back to other school, and especially if it is mixed. Oh my God. But this time round, I was more grown, experienced, trained. I had to be up to task. My first year in that school, I remember it was terrible. There were some challenges. I had someone who kept disturbing. I remember crying myself. But I felt that I still needed to grow up now and be up to the task. Now that teaching is what I have on the plate, I had to embrace it and be that passionate teacher. And my journey began there. The teaching experience now became thrilling. It became exciting. Yes. I started interacting with the boys. Yeah, being the tough me, at times I pushed them too hard, the girls too hard, and they felt like, this madam is too hard. So they had mixed reactions, like, she's a bad one, she's a good one, she's a bad one. But later, they came to embrace it, and they felt that now this is the teacher that we want. After being there for some years, boom, transfer to a girls' boarding school. So girls, very easy to handle, but at times, with their little attitudes. However, for me, I cannot handle the attitudes. I have to deal with them there and then. So teaching turned out to be that fascinating experience. It is nice to be a teacher. I love being a teacher. I have grown in the career, and I believe that one day I'll be great in the society. So my question goes, some people are so negative about teaching. If you go to schools and ask anyone who wants to become a teacher, you find that no one wants to be one. But you know what? At times, people tend to view teaching as kazi ya maskini. But you know what? It depends with how aggressive you are, what you want in life. It is a stepping stone. You can always get out of class and become someone that you want to become because you have the foundation. You can go for higher levels, study hard, and become somebody greater than who you are. It is not about being a classroom teacher. You can always advance in different fields. So boys and girls out there, teaching is the profession. Don't be misled. It is a fascinating journey. It is enjoyable. You need to have that heart. Though you have to be passionate, you must be cooperative, you must be a starter, you must have self-drive, and you must be passionate. Yes. Otherwise, guys, that was my time. I'm your girl, the Iron Lady. I love having you here. Thank you for those subscribing to my channel. I love you all. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Till next time.